Hello friends, you are welcome to my channel. My name is Ebere Batlumi. I am the CEO of Asara Beauty Concept. Our tutorial today is on a Pinnacle with ruffles. So this is one bundle of Askoke, and our materials is our Askoke, tape, scissors, needle and thread. So let's dive into the tutorial. So this is one bundle of Askoke, but you're not going to use everything. You're going to be cutting out what you need. So I'm going to be teaching you what to do now. You need 5 lines of Askoke, 5 lines of Askoke. So the first one is going to be 40 inches. 40 inches. So by the time you measure out 40 inches, you cut it and set it aside. Then I will go ahead and cut the rest off camera, but you are going to be increasing it by 13 inches. Showing you again. The first one is 40. Cut that 40, the first one, and set it aside. Then the rest, I'll be increasing it by 13 inches. Means this 14, another 14. I will add 13 inches to it to get the second line. And that second line again, I will add 13, another 13 to it again. So this is the 5 of them. I've finished cutting them, the 5 of them. You can see them. 1, 2. That is 1, 2. That's 3, 4, 5. That's the 5th one. So I've cut all of them. I told you I increase it by 13. But what I did is that the last two, the last one supposed to be 79. So I didn't want to do 79 into 2. That last two, I did it 79 to save waste. Because Pinnacle normally waste material. And you know, some people, their material may not be enough. Some may not even want to buy one bundle. So I did it the same. The last one, so the last two is 79. I didn't increase the last two. It's only the first 3 that I increase. So I will take them to the machine and join them together. So look at it now. I will measure 6.5. That 6.5 is that 13 that I join. I will divide it into 2 and place it above the shorter one, above the 40. So that 6.5 at one end, I have at the other end 3. That 13 will complete. So that is what I'm going to do to the rest of them, except the last 2 that you did not increase. They are the one that you will not have to. So I've done joining all of them. So look at how it is now. So you will see that the edges are not equal because of the minus there. The edges are not equal. So sorry that the thing is a bit dark. You see the edges are not equal. You can see the peach gele by the side. It's the same person that have the 2 of them. I did the peach and decided to use the red for tutorial. It's almost they saw that the same style, the same center ruffles. That's the same style. That's how the person wants it. So right now I want to, from the center, I want to fold it. I tie it together from the center of the whole thing. That because that is where it will infuse the ruffles. So I want to tie it so that I'll be able to identify the center. I don't want the ruffles to go one side. So by the time I tie it there, it will enable me to know the center. If I didn't tie it, the ruffles can go one side and it will not balance one on one. So by tying it, that is my own personal way of doing it. If I tie it, I will know what I do. So after tying it, I will move over to to the side. I will start pleating the side. So I keep that one, I tie it and set it aside. Then I'll move down to the side. That's where the work will commence. So starting from the 40, you see the thing is slanting up. You are not going to do your pleat as in straight pleating like infinity pleating. No, the pleat will not be straight. You will pleat all the way to the up. That plate that I tie from that 40 to up, you will be going that up, but you don't make it to be straight. That's why the pleat is always bold, because you will be creating it like a V, a slanting pleat. Imagine where you are doing a triangle pleat, it will not be straight, so it will be a kind of triangle. From the 40, you now enter the next one, looking at, not, you won't look at the top, you just be looking at the final edge, the last edge at the top, the down. That's where you'll be looking at. When you are pleating it, grabbing it, you'll be looking at it. You pick the tip that 40, as we are still on. Then you pick the next one that follows. You pleat. The more you grab it, you stretch it up to the top, that plate that I fold, that I tied. You pleat from down, you stretch it up there. You pleat from down, you grab your pleat from down, you stretch it up there. You see it's not going straight. It's not going straight. It's not going straight. It's not straight. So you pleat from down. You grab your pleat from down, you now stretch it up to the top. So that will make the side so be triangle. I'm just counting the pleat, because whatever you have, that side, whatever you have one side, that is what you are going to have the other side. Any number that you have one side, that is what you will have the other side. So you need to count your pleats. So by the time you count it, then you will still have the same thing at the other side. So you stretch out your pleat. You don't have to allow it to rumple. Stretch it out. So that's why the pleats, they don't used to be small, because you will try as much as possible to make it come out neat. So it will make the pleat to be a bit bold. When you are pleating triangle, it won't be regular, but by stretching it out, it will just be falling in place the way you want it. Just that it will not be tiny pleats. You understand? When I use clip to hold it so that it will not scatter. When I'm done doing it, I will tack with a needle and thread. So you see now the thing is no longer going straight. The triangle is remaining as a triangle there. So that triangle now, what will happen is that fan that is at the tip of it, is what you will use that remaining triangle there to form. So you will be forming the triangle. If you know how to do fan already, it will be easy for you. So you will just be forming your fan, pinning it like normal. So you know when you pin your fan, later you will still tack it with another until you remove your pins. It's autogele. It's not ordinary gele. You don't leave pin on autogele. So when you pin it small pleats. You pin it down till you get your desired length, or when the thing exhausts. If you didn't exhaust, you exhaust it by yourself. Slant your last fan and pin it there. Then you tack everything together. So that is what you will do to two sides. Whatever you do to one side, you do to the another. Try as much as possible to achieve the same. So even if it is not the same, the difference will not be much. It won't be noticeable. So that's what you do to the both sides. When you are done, you organize your pleats in a way that it will be nice. Organize it. Then you tack everything. You remove the clip. You tack it. Despite the fact that I did the minus there, you can still see excess remaining there. That's why I didn't bother to increase the last one. I just leave the two last the same size. So that is the side fan there. You see it's bulky. You need to infuse that center ruffles. We organize it and give it the desired length. So it's bulky. I've done making the two sides. So we'll go ahead and infuse the center ruffles. I will remove the center, the particular thing that I tied at the center. I will remove it and start infusing the ruffles. So that is the making of the ruffles. You see, you grab the center. I want to the way I do my own is that I like working from the center so that it will not bring confusion of the ruffles, maybe relaxing on one side more than the other side. So you grab a particular point, you twist it, and then pass your needle and thread and tie. Then you grab another place, twist it, try twisting it. Don't do it shuku shuku, it will not look nice. Try twisting it so that it will look like a rose. It will look like a rose, it will look stylish. Then you pierce it with your needle and thread. Then bring it out from the other end, then twist it, then tie it. Don't allow thread to appear on your work. Whatever work I do, I don't allow thread to appear in front of my autogele. It will not be nice that way. So you see the way I'm doing it. I grab it, I twist it. There's nothing hidden there. On my videos, when I'm making video, I make everything visible. When if you say you are teaching people, there's no need of hiding it. So you do it the same way, and you pierce it. You pass your thread, you tie it. So you take it to the top there. Then the more you are making your ruffles, the more the center is coming together, and as it's coming together, you'll be using your hand to gather the top, as in not a kind of gather, you're bringing it, composing it together to look like what you want to do. The more you are doing it, you're using your hand to organize it to look like what you want to do. That is the brain work. Everything handwork is all about brain. You are working on it, you are seeing it, use your hand to work in the direction. You see the pleat, the way they are going. So, and mind you that when you are doing it, you'll be working on the measurements. Because you cannot be infusing ruffles, forgetting that is a human hair. You are making autogele. At the end of the day, there is a particular measurement that you go. So, as it is, when I'm at the center, you have to shake out, use your tape to measure one side. So you had second frames of the autogele. Maybe if it is 11 and a half, you are talking about, you measure it, one side 11, one side 11, which will give you like 22. That is what you need. Shake it out. Make sure you do not work above that, because by the time you finish doing the ruffles, losing it is not going to be nice. So instead of that, try maybe I think adding ruffles, try folding something will be better than you losing it after infusing your ruffle, than losing it because you don't know how it will come out again. So while you are doing it, make sure you don't affect your measurement. Instead, after the ruffles, you shake. If it is mush, then you try folding again, you try squeezing again. I think it's better that way than you making mush ruffles. At the end of the day, the measurement will be short. So you watch out for that. So the ruffles, once you are done with the center, then you add more by the left, you add more by the right. you organize the center. Watch closely what I'm doing. There's nothing difficult about that. So you bring your work together, and as you can see, I'm done making it. I'm done. You see the way I organize the top of it. I organize it with my hands and needle and thread. You organize it. You see the side. When you are done, you can still do more tacking. You see the excess. I'll trim them off. I've already had my stripe. I will attach at the tip. I will go ahead and attach the stripe. Then and adjust the thing. The top is already done. And for your information, this is just the top that I'm showing you. I have a video on the base. I've done the video of the base. I will add the link. So if you don't know how to do V base, I'll add a link. You go there and watch it. So I am not doing the full this is just the top that I'm showing you how to do the top. So when you do the top, you add it to your base, and it becomes what it is. I've added the stripe. I've added that. The only thing that is remaining now is to base it. So the whole tutorial is going to look at it. I've done the base just to base the top. You understand? Pick up the top and base it. If you don't know how to do this thing, I will add a link there. You click it, you go there and learn it. So this is the final work. That is it. So thank you for watching. Check out my other videos. Pinnacle basket, I will soon show you. Check out for it.